this shit is still going. God damn! That's mad long.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
You walked those 30 miles today.
24. 52 miles in 2 days.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Very proud of you, Manny.
Thanks. 3 more states, Mom. Just 3.
Yeah.
Just 3 more.
States.
It's pretty cool. I told the Karks at the front desk that I was walking to Florida. And they told me, he's like, yo, you call us when you get there. And they actually wrote down their names and stuff. So when I get to Florida, I'm going to give them a call. Alright, so it's day 50. And the good news is my credit account works again. So now I'm heading out to go heading to this Walmart. Hopefully they sell bikes. I'm gonna ride down to Rocky Mount, North Carolina today, which is like 32 miles. I feel like my head's not on straight. It'll probably be a lot, because I really wasn't planning on leaving today. So I feel like it'll be a lot better once I get everything in order. Just a lot of stuff. I don't feel great. I'm physically tired as well still from yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little emotional because of all these things. So hopefully I can get this shit all settled, and I'm hoping maybe things get better today. Look how fucking ridiculous. Look how fucking ridiculous I look, bro. They didn't have any hats. They didn't have any helmets that fit me, so I guess I had this thing right here, dude. Whatever, safety first and shit. So the pros and cons of riding a bike. God, I look stupid with a bike helmet. Pros and cons of riding a bike. My ass hurts. Obviously, the pros are it travels a lot faster. For me, it seems to be a long list of cons. Honestly, I really think I prefer to walk, but I just can't walk this distance in time. What are some of the cons here? I can't reach my water easily. I feel much more susceptible. I feel like I can't defend myself if something happens. If I was walking, I could just sidestep or something. Ain't no sidestepping on a bike. We'll see what happens. Like, honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna keep this thing, because I don't like it. I don't like it. I prefer to walk. I feel safer. I feel better. But right now, I'm grateful for it, because I'd be assed out. So today wasn't supposed to rain, at least not yet, but I guess I drove into the storm. The storm has gotten way too serious. There's no way for me to make it on a bike. So I called an Uber, I'm waiting on it. Hopefully it'll be here by 4 o'clock. I have to wait under this shelter and for a good like 40 minutes. I managed to do 10 miles on the bike before I got caught in this shit. I saw a big ass field, I said no, I had to stop. There was no way I was gonna make it there. So here I am. I'm disappointed, man. I'm angry. I'm tired, and more than a little frustrated at the current situation. At least I'm safe. It's just raining. I don't think it's gonna be like a hurricane or anything like that. But now I'm angry, dude. I'm mentally tired. I should have just stayed at the hotel like my instincts told me to. I'm always trying to thug shit out, and it's I'm gonna get myself hurt or in trouble or something. Damn, man. What a day. So, those are clouds. That's the storm that passed over me. The lift never came to get me because there are none in the area like I thought there wouldn't. I look like a fool because I got these glasses on to protect against the water that splashes off of the cars that pass by. I got this helmet. I'm so lucky that school was there for me to chill under. I guess the storm is heading south like me. Three hours to go on this bike. I'm mentally done, dog. I'm exhausted. I don't like this thing. I feel like it impedes me more than helps me overall. I mean, I can't ride in the rain. I could walk in the rain, but I can't ride in it. So I'm gonna stop venting and take advantage of this lack of rain for now. So that's the storm that just passed over me. What a difference, huh? What a difference post-storm. What a day, man. Thank God the rain stopped. I'm on this field. I just stopped to use the bathroom. Long day. I'm fucking exhausted. Jesus Christ. This stupid ass little helmet. Look at this shit. This is not, it is an adult size. I just got a big ass head. Still have 20 miles to go. I was feeling like shit real bad. And at one point I was just like, yo, this is ridiculous. I really shouldn't feel this bad. I know I'm tired, but this is absurd. Turns out I was overheating because I wear a trash bag, basically 4 layers to keep myself dry and warm in the rain. But I didn't take it off for like an hour. So I took off my shirt, and when I wrung it out, it literally like dripped like I had dipped it in a pool of water. I was just overheating myself. I was sweating. So luckily I went through my bag. I found an apple, so I ate an apple. I drank some more water. I'm feeling way better, and also the sun is back out and a little stronger, so that makes me feel a lot better. Damn, dude, that last hour was fucking killer, man. Fuck's sake, finally. Now only a couple more miles to the hotel. So I made it to my hotel with this silly ass helmet, and yeah, over 40 miles with the bike. Over 40 miles on that thing, the little BMX bike. My knees are shot. My knees are done. I don't want to ride this thing anymore. It's been less than a week since I was in Richmond, so you could probably hear my air escaping me. It's my heart just calming down because I'm finally safe and I'm not moving. So it's time to end this clip. Ramen and a melted Snickers bar for dinner. It's like I'm 11 all over again. Gotta do it because I got to the hotel. Everything's closed. Can't order shit. Hey.
Yo. What's going on, brother? Did I wake you?
Nah, you good?
Nah, I'm good. I just had a long fucking day, man. I did over 40 miles on a bike.
So I have like a month to go for this trip. I have 3 states left, and each state is gonna take minimum 10 days, weather permitted. I traveled the 40 miles on the bike, and it really fucked my knee up pretty bad. So I've decided that instead of just 2 nights at this hotel, I'm gonna stay here for 3. I decided to take the 3 days because the other day I told myself I should have stayed in the hotel, and I didn't, and I got fucking yammed on by the rains. Because even though I'm staying here for 3 nights, I still almost did 100 miles in 3 days. So I'm still 40 miles ahead of where I would have been. So I'm resting, and then I'll see where I am in tonight and tomorrow. So I'm just gonna sleep. One of the only things that's messing me up, honestly, is like I'm starting to feel like this pressure on my mental. I don't know if it's because I'm just bored or I push myself too hard, mentally exhausted, but you know, I just want to have fun and be around some people that I love, but I can't. And I can't even go do something fun because everything's closed. There's no movie theaters open or no shit like that. So, and I'm in the middle of nowhere anyway, so it's tough. But one of these days coming up, I gotta find a way to have some fun. I'm gonna take these 3 days, rest of my body and my mind nice and good, and get back on that road. I can do this. I'm almost done.
suit. It looks like I'm in a 1990s Missy Elliott music video. You know what I'm saying?
So I was at the hotel. I gave the clerk the bike I was using. He didn't feel comfortable with me recording him, but yeah. So here we go. Talked to an older guy today. Stopped, he offered me a ride, but we got to talking. It was a good little conversation. I enjoyed it. The exact quote was, "If you weren't in such a rush, I'd bring you to get something to eat." Now, I'm from the Northeast, and so that means he was either gonna be really nice to me or murder me. But I got away. So I went through my first police stoppage almost 1,000 miles in. It was a Mexican dude with a strong southern accent. He stopped, we talked for a little bit, he checked my license. He was like, "Dang, Florida, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." He asked me if I was Dominican, which I get a lot. Told him I'm African, and he was like, how'd you get that name? I was like, "It's Portuguese." And I didn't feel like explaining. He just let me on my way. So
I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge that today went really well. No issues. I was jamming on the highway listening to some Slipknot. No injuries, no pain really. I got a pizza, I got a sub. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it and just be grateful for today. Today was good and good day.
it's 5:40 something in the morning. Oh no, it's like 6 a.m. I think now. It's still dark out. Sun rises until 6:43, so for like another 45 minutes. Kind of weird. I guess it's getting towards full. The moon. Now I'm back on the road. I'm heading to Smithfield, North Carolina. I have a light day today, only 13 miles, so about 4.5 hours. Yeah, should be good. Apparently I slept a lot worse than I thought. I've been walking for less than 20 minutes and I'm already tired. So I
got to my hotel 3 hours early, and I'm just waiting for it to be 3 o'clock so I can check in. They're not gonna let me check in early, and I've got 3 hours to kill. I already went and got food. It's one of those days where like you do like a bunch of things in 15 seconds has gone by. As you can see, I'm really tired. I want to just take a nap on the grass, but it's mad ants and stuff. But it's getting to the point where I might say fuck it anyway. It's day 56, I think. I'm sick of the food. I'm starting to border on unhappiness. I'm really tired, y'all. Just gotta do my best. Keep going. It is what it is. So I hit a major milestone today. Really helped my mood. I hit 1,000 miles today. I'm 2/3 of the way through. I hit 1,000 miles. That's a huge achievement. Not many people have done that. 1,000 miles. I look like a throwaway Naruto villain. Like the dude who gets bodied in the background. Calling the day after the bike ride where I couldn't move, I needed to eat, and there was nothing nearby. There was no Uber, and I couldn't walk to go get food. There was a Waffle House, but I couldn't walk there because my legs hurt so bad. So I ended up eating a Snickers bar, a beef jerky, a half bag of beef jerky, like the little ones, a ravioli, and a Snickers bar for dinner, and water. What a day that was. It's about how much I eat daily when I'm out here. I might still get a sandwich after if I'm still hungry. It's day 58. I'm on my way to Fayetteville. I don't feel great. One of two things happened. One, I pulled my groin a little bit with the weight of the bag. The other one, which is less likely, but it's still a huge fear, is I have a bladder infection. If I have a bladder infection, which is not likely, that's going to be a huge issue for the next 30 days. It could be fatal if it spreads to my kidneys, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I hope that it's just a slightly pulled groin. I'll know in 2 days after I rest at Fayetteville. This other woman named Stephanie just stopped, handed me 2 water bottles, 2 Nutty Buddy bars, and she was trying to give me mad chips. And I think like she had like her mom in the car or something like that. She offered me a ride too. She also said be safe. They said be safe and they drove off. Very nice of them. A few minutes later, offered another ride by an older man with an oxygen tank. Crazy, man. Firefighters let me rest my legs on this little bench near the place, so I'm chilling for another 10-15 minutes. Person pulled me over, gave me Burger King. Dog, offered me a ride. Shit is crazy. Yeah, bruh. Fayetteville. Even the churches down here got style. Look at that lavender door.
Such a majestic view of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Wow. Wow.
So there's a pretty gnarly thunderstorm going on outside. Lightning and thunder and stuff. Good news, I got my new snake gaiters. Basically, leg armor. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the other ones just because they'll keep the pebbles out of my shoes. Now I'll be safe from the rocks and the snakes. Fayetteville.
Wi-Fi and outlets for your convenience. I just ask that if you are traveling through the bus going to the restroom, you hold on to the overhead luggage rack or the seat backs because this bus is subject to sudden stops. Our first stop is going to be Lumberton. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and thank you for going Greyhound.
North Carolina. That's my Greyhound behind me that I took. I'm gonna head to the hotel or rest for today. Hopefully my stomach feels better. Continue south. So I'm in my hotel room in Wilmington, and I really think I made the right choice coming here. I feel like a huge sense of relief being closer to the coastline. Maybe it's just because the smell is familiar. The feeling in the air of being close to water is much more natural to me than being in the farmland for so long. In the Midland, 400 miles of just farmland. I feel better. I feel better mentally. I feel better physically. It's just relief is the only word to really describe how I feel. Day 61, I think. So I took an Uber out of Charleston. It was a good choice because there was a bridge I couldn't walk on to make it out. So I'm in a place called Winnebago. I'm gonna walk 14 miles. Yeah, let's get it today. The trouble with this area, and I can see it already, is because there's no sidewalks on Route 17. Flooding's gonna be a big issue for me. High grass, so I'm just gonna have to watch where I'm stepping so I don't step on any creatures. You know, snake gators and the gators are good, but avoiding a snake is even better. I'm entering the end game. Shit is getting harder, not easier, but I'm getting stronger too. So let's do it.
Yeah, motherfuckers lost a whole ass eye. What? Yeah, I don't really feel too good, dog. I was starting to feel like heart palpitations, like a skipping of a beat almost in my chest. I don't know if it's because I didn't eat breakfast or if it's because I ate fried chicken and fries for dinner last night, or if I'm dehydrated, or maybe it has something to do with the possible infection I have. Dark clouds blot out the sun. What kind of man are you? When you're afraid and your instincts are going wild, what kind of man are you? When it's time to make a decision and make a call, what type of man are you? Not ideal, but I made it.